This is Darshana Gauchan with your daily news update for January 28, 2026. We start with a quick look at regional markets. In Asian trading, South Korea's benchmark hit a record, lifted by gains for technology shares like computer chip maker SK Hynix, which climbed 5.1%. The Kospi gained 1.7%. Tokyo's Nikkei 225 index clawed back early losses to edge less than 0.1% higher. Hong Kong's Hang Seng index rose 2.6%, while the Shanghai Composite Index added 0.3%. Zooming in on Cambodia's market, the Cambodia Securities Exchange Index was down 0.45 points or 0.11% to 422.71. Total trade volume was down, with 66,608 shares changing hands at a total value of 411.1 million real, or over $103,000. On the main board, only one stock, Phnom Penh Water Supply Authority, was up, while Pestec Cambodia and Akleda Bank were down, and the rest of the board stayed flat. Over on the growth board, DVD Engineering was up, JS Land was down, and Picasso City Garden stayed flat. Shifting to the exchange rate, the Khmer Real strengthened slightly to 4,025 Real per US dollar, while the US dollar index was down to 96.14. Turning to global commodities, oil prices extended gains on Wednesday on lingering supply concerns after a winter storm disrupted US crude output and exports. Brent crude futures rose 0.3% to $67.80 US a barrel. US West Texas Intermediate crude was up 0.5% at $62.71 US. Gold broke through $5,300 for the first time as the dollar plunged to a near four-year low ahead of a US Federal Reserve monetary policy decision. Spot gold climbed 2.3% to $5,305.65 US per ounce. It has gained more than 20% since the start of the year. US gold futures for February delivery surged 4.3% to $5,301.90 US per ounce. Moving on now to other business-related news, Cambodia collected a total of $6.77 billion in tax revenue in 2025 despite economic challenges during the year, according to official reports released on January 27th. The General Department of Customs and Excise collected $3.2 billion in 2025, exceeding the target set under the budget law by 24.5%. At the same time, the General Department of Taxation collected more than $3.5 billion in tax revenue in 2025, representing an increase of over 3.25% from 2024. Cambodia's international reserves rose to $27.5 billion in 2025, a year-on-year increase of 22.3%, according to an annual report released by the National Bank of Cambodia on January 24th. The report stressed that this amount can cover 8 months of imports of goods and services, which is considered a strong and stable level for a developing country like Cambodia. A special credit guarantee scheme has been officially launched as a new financing instrument designed to support key government policies and priority sectors, including rice, cashew nuts, manufacturing, social housing development, and affordable housing. The launch ceremony was held during the 5th anniversary of the Credit Guarantee Corporation of Cambodia and was jointly organized by the Ministry of Economy and Finance and the CGCC on January 27th. Business owners can directly apply to the CGCC for a credit guarantee of up to $10 million per loan aimed at working capital needs and business expansion. That's all for today's update. This was Darshana Gauchan for B2B Asia News.